My belly is already hanging. Do I need liposuction only or a tummy tuck? It's very common, and with the lack of knowledge and information out there, you might be misled in the wrong direction. So pay attention. I've been doing liposuction now for about 18 years, done well over 15,000 procedures. And what I've done is I've been able to figure out these ways to cause the body, cause the skin to do what I want it to do, simply by creating the conditions that are most conducive for the desired results. So what do those big words all mean? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in and do liposuction, which systematically removes the fat in a specific pattern to create these nice elongated curves. And I've also figured out how to eliminate those hanging part of the belly without cutting the skin. And I do this with simple techniques that essentially disrupt the tissue that's holding the skin in the position that it's in right now, which if you're bigger, it's holding in a position that when you lose weight, the skin will get looser. With liposuction, I go and disrupt all those connective bonds that are holding the skin in that position, and it's like hitting the reset button. And now the body's going to recreate the connective bond there, and we call it scar tissue or fibrous tissue, and it connects the layer that I just created after I took out all the fat out. It'll create a new layer and stick it down. So in the healing process, we want to hold your skin in the proper position, and we do this with a use of tape that gives a little bit more structure to the skin, as well as a compression garment to give it compression and essentially close down that gap. So now the skin is touching the bottom layer and your body will naturally form scar tissue. And the scar tissue works like glue and essentially sticks it down. And that's how we eliminate that hanging portion of the belly. No tummy tuck. No tummy tuck is ever needed. Don't be fooled into thinking you're gonna have an empty sack. That never happens. I've been doing liposuction for a long time. 0 times have I ever seen an empty sack of skin. It always tightens up. Now each individual is a little bit different in the, what they're bringing to the table as far as the quality of their skin, the stretch marks, the scar tissue, but it always tightens up. You have to take the step forward if you want to appreciate the results. If you want to change your life, you have to start taking action. And action starts with the first step. So take the first step and engage with me.